And into the next match we go. We're gonna be going on to the loser side for a bit. ZartZu versus Heru. Heru with the Pokemon Trainer, ZartZu with the Link. We're gonna see how this is gonna work. Of course, Pokemon Trainer, the 3-4 buy 3 pay for 1 deal. With the 3 characters he has in Link, well, he has a sword. That's about it. Of course, usually at the start of the match, when your opponent is at low percentage for Pokemon Trainer, you want to go for Squirtle because, as you can see, he's the combo character, just doing damage, and then you want to change into Ivysaur, who's pretty much the medium distance character. He has a projectile, and then we have the heavy boy Charizard, who you don't see that often because, well, he lacks a lot of things. He has the kill power, he has the survivability, but in neutral and in this like normal neutral game, you don't really see him that often because he's a bit of a too heavy character and he just gets spotted by a lot of people. Right now, the early damage from Squirtle. Squirtle is coming out, 91 already on ZartZu. And here comes the Pokemon's change into Ivysaur. Now we're gonna play a bit of a long distance game, using those really large vines and those leaves that he throws out. Neutral punishing ZartZu, and this is the bad spot because look at that size of that downer. It's the size of 2 characters or something, and it spikes, and it's a deadly move. And here comes it. Heru is not ready. He's not done. He just wants to do more damage. ZartZu retaliating with the up B, gets the Sage Control to himself, but he's not ready for this Ivysaur, it seems. 60% already. First stocks. Oh, beautiful Pokemon change. Of course, the Pokemon change, it is a frame 1 invulnerable move, so you can use it as a combo breaker and an avoidance tool and like that. Now here comes the change to Squirtle. Maybe he wants some more damage racked up, or just be annoying and hard to hit, because Squirtle is quite of a tiny character. Oh, but the ball managing to intercept the recovery, takes the stocks. ZartZu at 76%. Here comes the Ivysaur. Pretty much ideal percentages to use this character, but let's see how well ZartZu can use that sword of his. The one thing that makes Link a pretty good character. Nice Pokemon change again, breaking up the combo, and here comes the big boy Charizard, but not gonna happen. Heru doesn't want to use that guy. Side B into the shield, and then reads the jump option. And here comes the Ivysaur, pretty much one of the deadliest of the 3. ZartZu in a bad spot, right side of the stage. Heru with the back air, continuing the onslaught. No! Good combo breaker from ZartZu, getting the back air and then just punishing it, and Heru is thrown off stage. The down air not gonna take it this time, but the charge forward smash catching ZartZu right with his pants down, taking the stock. Oh, and that's a really good charge, but not gonna take it yet. The shield though is really tiny right now for Heru. It's a thing that ZartZu should punish, but nope, not gonna happen. But the forward smash is gonna take the stock. This Charizard is out for like 2 seconds, and then we get an immediate change into Squirtle. And here comes the pressure, here comes the damage, here comes the combos. Let's see how well can ZartZu deal with this. 68% already, and he's still on the left side. Heru is not giving him any room to breathe right now. The neutral get-up gets him some space, but just continuing his damage. Oh no, the down air not gonna connect this time. Heru is still alive though, no need to be afraid. The recovery for Ivysaur is pretty good. Neutral air gets him off stage, the air dodge into the ledge, not gonna get punished by Heru. And now Heru can just take it a bit easier, throw some leaves and just take a chill pill. 118 already on ZartZu. He's at death door right now, but let's see how well can he rack up the damage on Heru. 66 already, and here, look at that. He hit ZartZu under the platform with the down air. That move is ridiculous. The move is so massive. And here comes the Charizard. Now this is the time where he shines. The ZartZu is already at so high percentages. One of those hits that connects from the Charizard is gonna take it. And there we go. The first match going to Heru.
Good job, Squirtle.
2 matches to go for Heru. ZartZu still needs the 3. Immediately we go to Kalas Pokemon Stadium. A bit of a more breathing room in this stage, it's a bit larger. And we get the Little Mac. Little Mac voittaa aina. So, Little Mac, he's a boxer. When his feet are on the ground, he's a god. When he's in the air, he's a puny god. This boy, he hits really hard, but his recovery is pretty subpar. And his movement, like his aerials are ridiculously bad. They like do no damage and they are really tiny, but look at the damage he does when he's on the ground. All of his smashes, they are super armored. He doesn't care, he will plow through. The meter he has above his stock icons is the KO punch. When it is online, it's pretty much a one-hit KO move. I mean, he needs like 20 to 30% damage done, but he loses it ridiculously easily. Anytime when he has the KO meter online, you just need to put him in tumble and he loses it. But he don't need the KO punch when you have up smash, and then Charizard just comes in and slaps you with his red hot tail and evening out the situation. Now this is one of the things that you don't really, even though normally you want to go for Squirtle in these lower percentages, I don't think you want to use Squirtle against Little Mac, because his moves are so good at close quarters, which is where Squirtle also excels. So taking the medium route option with Ivysaur pretty much sounds like the best idea, because you can just use the projectiles and those long-range whip attacks. But you don't want to be up close and personal with this little boxer, because oh, look at the damage already, 90%. And the KO meter is almost online. For example, if ZartZu can take this stock and then he gets his KO meter, that's a scary situation for Heru. Oh, good parry, but not going to get anything out of it. The bounce back a bit too much. Nice. Again, Heru is using the down B, the Pokemon change, really well to interrupt those combos. That up B would have more than likely killed if it actually connected. Up B this time, not going to take it yet. Ivysaur is a bit... He's not the slow... Oh, where are you going? And the change of Charizard. Here comes the up B, yep. He's still alive, and that's a dead KO. That's a dead ZartZu. Heru with a 1-stock lead, but this is a scary point because he has so much damage. ZartZu needs to give him just a small love tap from any of his like stronger attacks. That's a dead Pokemon. ZartZu taking it slow. Here comes the forward tilt out of the dash, evening out the situation again. Immediately, no need for Squirtle. Go for Ivysaur. Use the longer range you have. Don't challenge Little Mac up close and personal. You're gonna end up hurting. But the bad part is that Little Mac is so fast on the ground that even though Ivysaur has the range advantage, he can be hard to hit this character because he's just dashing all around. Look at that already. 60% racked up. Okay, that's the second grab. ZartZu a bit too late with the down smash. Not gonna punish the second re-grab. Again, using the up B to get the safety. That forward smash, look at the damage, look at the knockback. 100 already. Oh, the charge one. Okay, and there you can see he doesn't really care. He takes the damage out of the move, but if he uses a smash attack, he's just gonna go through it. He doesn't take the knockback, but he takes the damage. Heru now trying to rack up the damage with the flamethrower, but the KO punch is online. He doesn't really though need it because any of his stronger hits will kill. ZartZu now, oh, he didn't pull the trigger. That could have been a spot to use the KO punch. Oh, look at that. That's so scary when this Little Mac is just dashing around. Dash attack. Throws him off stage. ZartZu. Oh, and here comes forward tilt, taking it. Just dashing around and forward tilting immediately. ZartZu evening out the situation, 1-1. Little Mac is strong. Even though he's such a tiny little man, he does a lot of damage. But of course that was a good choice for ZartZu because the stage, Kalos, the platforms are pretty much almost off stage, so they don't really interrupt it, because one of the bad parts about playing as Little Mac is if you have platforms, for example the highest platform of Battlefield, your opponent can pretty much go there and it forces ZartZu to try to jump there, and as we already talked about it, Little Mac is horrible when he's in the air. Oh wait, what? No, are you doing this, Heru? Are you doing this? No, just stay on Pokemon Trainer. I mean, do what you want, but just don't. It's your tournament life. If the one who loses this one will be dropped out of the tournament completely. Joo, mä puhun tästä koko setistä. And into Yoshi's Story Brawl we go. Yoshi's Island Brawl. Again, it's a... ZartZu has a lot of room to play with his Little Mac, but if Heru wants it, he can pretty much go on this top platform here, take a breather, force Little Mac to do something, which is never the thing you want to do as a Little Mac. RP out of panic, here comes Heru. This time actually wanting to go with the Squirtle. Maybe he felt like, okay, the medium range approach didn't really work because Little Mac is so fast, so we'll just go with the up close and personal. Oh, almost getting the edge guard, but not gonna happen this time. The KO punch is offline right now. Here comes the Ivysaur. Oh, that's so scary. Where is Little Mac going? He's just dashing back and forth. Oh, the dash forward smash not connecting just barely. Nice wait though from Heru's part, just waiting out the counter, but not gonna connect this time. Up B, not gonna take it. 100% already on both. Oh, look at that nice cancel on the up B. ZartZu again. He's trying to get all of those up Bs to connect, but I think it's a bit too stale right now that it won't be killing even if it hits right now. Oh, the back down there. This is bad. The neutral is so long lasting at that air dodge. Even though he went through it, it didn't really work because, well, the air dodge just ended. He's still alive, yeah. Because when you change from Ivysaur into Charizard, you still get the one extra double jump, and then you still have your up B. So he's alive, he's good, but then he died, so he's not good. Heru though, again, this Squirtle is actually working pretty well, racking up the damage, but we're gonna have to see whether or not he can actually continue the pressure because the KO punch is online. Oh, he actually interrupted the KO punch. That's really sad for ZartZu. Again, super armor, he don't care, but he didn't manage to actually land because when Squirtle hits you with his side B, the shell dash, he goes through quite a particular, really weird angle when he hits you. So it can be really hard to punish, especially with ZartZu, because Little Mac's limbs are pretty small. 140% already though on ZartZu. And yeah, pretty much any hit will kill at that point. The KO punch unfortunately goes offline too. 90% on Heru though, this is looking bad. Oh, the up B just barely not connecting. I don't think you can actually get that up tilt anymore into an up B. I think ZartZu talked something like that. Okay, and here come the Razor Leaves, just playing the projectile game. Interrupting everything. And again, using the longer range of Ivysaur, keeping ZartZu at bay. Forward tilt, gonna take the stock. ZartZu 71%, but look at his meter. He needs just, against Squirtle I think even 10% is enough. Against Ivysaur I think he needs like 20, and against... Oh, look at that! Interrupting the landing, just pulling the trigger, the KO punch connects. And that hits hard. ZartZu taking the lead in this set, 2-1. This is best out of 5, so ZartZu needs only one. Heru though puts his back against the corner. He needs to win 2 in a row right now, which is way easier said than done. Now he needs to take a long pause. Just think about your situation. What are your options? What should you do? Do you need to change something? And then just go in and destroy your opponent. More than likely ZartZu banned Battlefield because, well, like we talked about it, the top platform is really annoying for Little Mac. Of course, even if they go to Battlefield, ZartZu can still change his character, so he's not locked into Little Mac. Oh, to Pokemon Stadium 2 we go. Heru wanting the home field advantage. If he continues with the Pokemon Trainer. Yeah, the characters are locked. We have Little Mac. We still continue with him. Now let's see, will this be the last match of this set, or will Heru make it 2-2? Oh, look at that shield damage. That's another thing that ZartZu's Little Mac smashes, especially when he uses the forward smash. If he angles it downwards, it breaks shields, and look at the damage! We cannot even cool close-up because, damn! 95%, just a few love taps here and there. That boy hits hard. Now let's see, the KO punch is online. ZartZu doesn't really want to use it right now, though. He wants to take... Okay, yeah, he should lose it, yeah. Unfortunately, Little Mac does indeed lose it immediately when he goes to tumble after a few seconds after he gets it. So using those up Bs is kind of a risky option because you lose it. Oh, really good spacing from Heru. Managing to just barely avoid the down smash because that was almost fully charged. That definitely would have taken the stock. ZartZu has no jump. Nice offensive nair, but unfortunately the nair doesn't get the strong last hit. And ZartZu managed to pop out of it, get the up B to the ledge, and just smack Ivysaur to the face, taking the stock. ZartZu again, though, the KO meter is almost full. He needs like 20. Oh, that actually killed! Damn! Super fast up smash coming out from Charizard, and actually Charizard doing something in a match. That's a shocking thing. Now I'm just kidding. Squirtle again. Heru definitely he's decided that he needs to go with this closer quarter situation rather than trying to fight with the Ivysaur. And look at the damage, 60%, racking up. So Heru already at 90%. Again, the KO punch is online. ZartZu doesn't really want to use it on this stock. Next time he goes into tumble, he loses it. Here comes the dash attack. Heru in a edge recovery situation. No punish on the dash attack either. The down tilt into the up B connects as ZartZu still retains his KO punch. He needs like 2 hits and then the KO punch will take the stock. But here comes Ivysaur just using the downer immediately, take the KO punch away. That's one really big threat taken away. The back throw, yep, it's gonna take it. Heru evening out the situation, 26% of differentiating these two players. This last stock, Heru needs to stay alive if he wants to stay alive. Neutral S. Of course, the bad part about playing Little Mac is you get really easily edge guarded. You die really early. Oh, but the forward smash taking it. Unfortunately, Heru landing straight into it. ZartZu taking the set 3-1. The Little Mac change definitely made everything a bit easier for him.